Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, the Pikachu solo run. In the last part, we took on the Vermilion Gym, and were successful despite my... Oh, do you know what I should do, actually? Before I get carried away here. I wonder, can you buy super potions in the Pokemart here? I'm pretty sure you can, because that's an issue. The thing is, Pikachu has so much more HP now than your Pokemon would normally have at this point in the game. Because he's such a high level. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 10 of them. I have the money. I have like 28,000 Poké Dollars. But yeah, just to get back on track. In the last part, we took on the Vermilion Gym, and I almost got hoisted on my own petard. But I managed to clutch victory from the grasp of defeat. And now we're just going to head on over to the rock tunnel. I'm not taking on the rock tunnel in this recording session. Probably just going to get up to there and then leave it at that. There are items in here to find, but I don't know where they are. I wonder if you could like look up where they are. Well, no, you could just use the item finder, but as if I'm going to get the item finder in this playthrough. What's my Pokédex count at? 3. It's like, yeah, great. There's the daycare. I suppose we could leave Pikachu in there for a while. We actually have a Pokemon that... Well, no, wasn't I going to teach Squirtle Dig? I'll have to get that out of the computer. Or Big Burger, as he likes to be known. Where's the tree that you can cut? Isn't there a tree you can cut over here? Yeah. I was going to like teach Squirtle Dig, which I kind of would like to get that before going into the rock tunnel, because Dig is going to be an important move to know. So yeah, I'm trying to like think about like what kind of a like move set I want Pikachu to have, because Body Slam would be useful. Like it's a toss up between knowing Body Slam and knowing Thunder Wave. Now I have the 2 TMs, so it doesn't really matter. Like I have the 2 TMs, so it's just like a toss-up between Body Slam and Thunder Wave. The way I look at it, like if you... Yeah, we're gonna deposit that, because we don't need it anymore. The bike voucher we're not gonna keep on hand. HMO1 we don't need anymore. And TMO8 we don't need. I'm just going to deposit all this. Sorry for doing all of this on screen, but like, what else am I supposed to do? It'll give me a chance to talk anyway. The max potion we don't need yet. I'm going to deposit the ether. It's a toss-up between like Thunder Wave and Body Slam. Now the thing that I like about the idea of Thunder Wave, it'll give me a reliable way to paralyze things. But am I really going to go to the trouble of setting up double team and using Thunder Wave, like both of them? I don't think I'm going to do that, like realistically. Like I really don't think so. Yeah, I'm going to deposit this as well. Like I really don't think that realistically I'm going to go to the trouble of using like all the... That's what I want. I don't think that I'm realistically going to do like a double team and Thunder Wave setup. Like the beauty of Body Slam is that it gives me like an extra... It's an extra move that I can use to damage things other than just having Seismic Toss, because double like Quick Attack just isn't going to cut it, do you know, that kind of way. And I don't really want to just use Seismic Toss on everything, because it's just not... Like, it's going to be really useful as a workaround for, do you know what I should do? I should buy repels as well. And then I'll go to the bike shop. Like, Seismic Toss is going to be a really good workaround for taking on rock types. But, like, I'd kind of like to have like a just regular attacking attack as well, do you know? And the good thing about Body Slam is Body Slam has a really good chance of paralyzing as well, do you know? Is this the bike shop? Because I'd be really happy to be able to get that bike. Hello there, good sir. That's a bike voucher. Oh, here you go. And I got the bicycle. So yeah, that's just something I'm going to have to think about. I'm going to leave the 2 TMs there for the moment. Actually, do you know what I might do? I might rearrange my items to put that up top. Wait a second, I'm selecting you. L, that's it. I changed it. I'm gonna put the bicycle and the rappels all the way like up at the top, because that's what I'm gonna need like outside of battle. I might as well use the rare candy on Pikachu. Get him up to level 36. He's like ridiculous. Like, I can't believe he's almost level 40. Like, actually, I can't get over that. Oh, being able to like go around more quickly is just a dream now. I'm gonna be using the bicycle everywhere. Yeah, so I think it'd be making like good enough progress if I can like get to the rock tunnel in this video. Because there aren't really that many trainers here on this route as far as I know. You have Pokemon with you, you're mine! At least Squirtle knows Dig now, so if in the rock tunnel things get a little hairy and I need to get out of there in a hurry, I'll be able to just use Dig, teleport out to the Pokemon Center that's right outside there. See, this is like the thing, this is like the situation where Body Slam would be really useful. Thunderbolt isn't very effective, Quick Attack's not very powerful, and Seismic Toss isn't going to do, I'm still going to need to use 2 Seismic Tosses on this thing. So it's the toss-up between 2 Seismic Tosses and 2 Quick Attacks. A great Stun Spore. But at least I have like a Paralyze heal. I have a couple of them actually, so that's not too big an issue. So they're just like some things that do you know what I might do? I might like use it right now, because that thing might use poison powder on me, and to be honest, I'd prefer to be poisoned than paralyzed. Like, let's just see how much like Quick Attack does in comparison to Seismic Toss, because the thing is, Quick Attack could be more powerful. Well, no. They're doing kind of the same amount of damage, but you see, Body Slam is twice as powerful as Quick Attack, so Body Slam would actually be, because Body Slam has a power of 85 as far as I know, so it would actually do twice as much damage. And like, how useful would Thunder Wave be, really? The thing is, using Body Slam, if it's anything that, like, all Thunder Wave will do is like prolong the battle, and what I'd prefer to be able to do is to set up like in difficult battles. I'm talking about like end game stuff here. Like, I'm not even talking about like easy battles. I'm talking like about battles against Giovanni and battles against Lance and the rival at the end of the game. Like, I think it would be more beneficial to be able to have like, especially for the sake of PP as well. Like, even purely for the sake of having more PP to attack with and not having to use Thunderbolt on enemies that I could fight with, like Pokemon that I could fight with a normal type attack, and be able to save Thunderbolt for Pokemon that would be more useful against. Well, this is actually a great combination. Like, and to be able to save Thunderbolt and Seismic Toss for more useful situations, like, for that reason alone, I'm pretty confident that Body Slam is going to win out. In the end, I'm going to end up using Body Slam instead of Thunderbolt, because that's the example of a battle that took literally twice as long as it had to take, because of me using Quick Attack and Seismic Toss instead of using Body Slam. So yeah, I'm not gonna I'm pretty sure that's Teleport. I'm not going to make that decision in this video. I'm going to leave it for another bit just so I can properly make my mind up about it. Might as well take on this hiker, this extremely rotund hiker. Oh my god, my throat is really dry. And I still haven't had lunch yet. The thing is, I kind of I'm not going to be able to record next week at all. I don't think I'm going to be able to record tomorrow. See, this is where Seismic Toss is going to come in handy. I'm not going to be able to record tomorrow, so I kind of it was important to get get as much recorded as possible today. That's why I recorded so much Kirby's Epic Yarn, and why I'm recording this, and I recorded Super Mario Maker, so at least now I don't have to worry about like stuff going up, because the thing is, I've got like over the last couple of months, yeah, oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. You just notice that now. The thing is, like, over the last couple of months, I've been really consistent with uploading, and I kind of don't want to break up that rhythm now that I've got it going, or break up that momentum now that I've kind of got it going, you see. Like, I've got into such a good habit of regularly recording, regularly uploading videos. I'm having so much fun that that's not going to work because I'm a higher level than you are, dingus. See, look, Quick Attack did jack shit to that thing because of its high defense. Yeah, I just don't want to put a halt to that momentum I've built up. I'm having so much fun doing this again. Like, and I'm having so much fun now that I'm doing new stuff again, because, like, it was fun to be doing like, LPing again anyway, but, like, when I kind of restarted LPing back in March, oh my god, it's November now, and, like, that was March that I kind of got back into LPing, like, Beedrill's sprite is pretty intimidating in this game. When I started back into LPing properly, back in March or whatever, like, I still had so much stuff to finish. I had to do Mario Galaxy that I'd started before. I had to finish Ocarina of Time. I had to finish, like, Hatful Boyfriend. I had to finish, Final Fantasy VI. Like, and To the Moon as well. There was, like, that To the Moon video that I wanted to do as well. So, like, there was so much stuff that I had, like, the responsibility. There's not even any items over here. All this here is grass, where you can probably catch Magnemite. See, I suppose they do put, like, they facilitate you catching a Pokemon that's able to learn Flash, just in case you don't have one. Like, what was I saying? Like, I had to finish off all that stuff, and it wasn't until October. Like, if you think about it, like, it wasn't until October that I was actually start uploading stuff that I hadn't started, like, a year before, do you know? Like, in October I finished putting up Hatful Boyfriend, I'd finished Mario Galaxy before that, and I'd finished Ocarina of Time before that, Final Fantasy VI I finally finished. And, like, you guys can't imagine, like, how satisfying it was to finally be able to record Kirby's Epic Yarn, and to record this, and Bulb Boy, and, like, Super Mario Maker, to finally be recording, and, like, even Super Smash Bros. Melee, like, when I was doing those Melee videos, like, it was just the prospect of recording something new. Oh, Venonat, I love you, die. Just the prospect of recording a new game that I hadn't recorded previously was just so exciting and exhilarating, and that's what's so fun. Like, I'm so excited about all the new stuff that I'm doing, all the new projects that I've started and that I'm keeping going into the bargain. Like Mario Maker I started, I'm keeping that going. Like Kirby's Epic Yarn I started, and I finished recording. Like, I didn't finish the LP, but I beat the final boss today. There's still, like, stuff that I have to do. Like, that feels very satisfying as well, you know? And I'm so excited. I was so excited about this project. Like, and, like, there's other stuff coming up that I'm really excited about as well, so... Oh, these battles, please don't, like... Do you know what? Quick Attack will probably do more because of your pitiful defense. Yep. And it'll, like, guarantee me the first hit as well. How much will Quick Attack do to you? There are, like, more trainers here on this route than I thought there were, actually. More trainers with more Pokemon. Another Sandshrew. Well, at least we know that Seismic Toss is a better option against you than Quick Attack from, like, the last battle we did against Sandshrew. Sandshrew and Sandslash just belong to that category of Pokemon that kind of get left by the wayside, you know? There are always those Pokemon that just are never as like that never catch on that much, you know? I feel like Luminion, is that the best way to pronounce it? Like Luminion is like one of those Pokemon. Or like in Generation 3, Huntail and Gorabus, they belong to that category as well. Just like cool Pokemon, like I think they're cool anyway. Just like cool Pokemon that never really get that much recognition or never really get that popular, despite being pretty cool design-wise. And I feel like Sandslash is like that as well. Even though doesn't like Secret Fury have a Sandslash in the in her Omega Ruby LP, as far as I know. God, I'm so delighted I have Seismic Toss. Could you imagine if I like didn't have Seismic Toss, like, and trying to do these battles, like how much longer all these battles would take? New activity on Let's Play Pokemon. Someone's gonna get a shout out. Okay. Wait a second, there's like a new comment on Let's Play Pokemon. Wait a second, there's like a new thing on Twitter. What? Melissa's gone crazy. Wait a second. Because that's who left the comment. That's who left the comment was Melissa, otherwise known as Nocturnal Owlie. You know what? I can be fighting this battle while I'm doing this. And Melissa, otherwise known as Nocturnal Owlie, says, "So, back in the day, my cousin had a Game Boy and I did not. And Pokemon Yellow is like the only game he had. But of course, you could only have one save. So he wouldn't let me save over his save, which meant," oh my god, this is like a really interesting story, which meant every time we got together during holidays, and in brackets, we lived in different cities, I would beg him to let me play. So I played the beginning of this game like 10 times. The end. Now go to sleep, children. Tomorrow is a new day. That's really interesting, and it actually kind of reminds me of like the way I first played these games as well, just to address that comment in video. Like, it kind of reminds me of the way that I started playing Pokemon games as well, which I didn't have a Game Boy, but I really wanted to play them, but I didn't have any Game Boy whatsoever of my own. So I actually ended up getting a loan of not only the game Pokemon Blue, but I got a loan, no, it was Pokemon Red I got a loan of. Like, I did, oh my god, yeah. It was Pokemon Red I got a loan of, and like an original Game Boy, like the chunky one. Like the chunky grey one. I got a loan of like a family friend. So like I had like it for a week to play like the game, and I'm pretty sure I didn't like finish it, but I got up as far as Fuchsia City. I like definitely remember that. Like getting up as far as Fuchsia City in that playthrough. Oh my god, we're here. And then obviously I had to give it back, but then I got my own Game Boy. John, I'm going to fight you just to get you out of the way, so I don't have to worry about you next time. I've been to a few Pokemon gyms one time because I didn't get beaten by them whatsoever. So, then I ended up getting my own Game Boy, which I got the Game Boy Color, the see-through purple one. And that was the one that I got. And I got Pokemon Blue. So actually, like, when I think about it, and I'd completely forgotten that, the first, like, Pokemon game that I actually played, like, that I played through, would have actually been Red, which is, like, really interesting, seeing as, like, I never played it again, because I got Blue myself, and then I got Yellow, which I told my story already about where I got my Yellow cartridge, that I got it second hand, from an ad in the paper, and my mom and I went out to buy it off this mother, like the guy's mother who had like sold us the cartridge. So yeah, that's like my interesting story. This is an important video. Anyway, we got to the Rock Tunnel. In the next part we're going to take on the Rock Tunnel without Flash, because I don't have enough Pokemon in my Pokedex to get HM05. So thanks a million for watching this part. I know it was a little long, sorry about that, but needs must sometimes. Yeah, see you next time, bye now.